The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
And welcome to the podcast equivalency of a fat wad of Cottonelle flushable wipes. Don't use them. Don't use flushable wipes of any brand. They're bad for pipes.
Yep.
I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Lamilza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez. Hello.
And this is The Less You Know, even though it started with a little PSA.
Flushable wipes are bad though.
Yeah, they are. They're great for wiping.
You ever seen a fucking fatberg? Don't do that shit.
You ever seen a fatberg?
Ugh.
It sucks.
It's bad.
It sucks. Yeah, I was going to relate our podcast to a fatberg. I'm like, wait, they're very bad. I shouldn't like it. Our podcast is something I don't like.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are gross.
What is a fatberg?
It's like a sewer buildup of just
stuff that doesn't break down easy that has been flushed.
Yeah, it's like a big fucking blood clot in the sewer.
Ew.
It's huge.
And it causes problems, as you can imagine. Much like blood clots.
Look it up. It's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to look it up. I'm okay.
It's just filled with people's ass wiping.
While you're at it, look up Mr. Hands and Blue Waffle.
Oh, don't.
I already know what blue waffle is.
All right.
That shit sucks. Oh my god.
Please, no one looks up either of those.
I know what those are, but you guys can look up meat spin.
Don't look up meat spin.
Look up meat spin.
No.
Or do.
No.
Yeah.
You feeling lucky, punk?
No.
Trust me, there's some hamsters dancing around it.
Shut up.
Oh, don't trust
Don't
him. Trust
misdirect
me.
them.
There actually is.
One of us lies, the other tells only truths.
There actually is hamsters on it.
God, it doesn't. Whatever. Anyway, hi guys.
Hi. I have a little bit of local news. This is just a wee bit, a little tasting.
Go ahead.
You know, like a sample size at a Costco.
Mm-hmm.
I was using the bathroom
Wait,
at.
look up goat seat also.
God damn it.
Yeah, while you're at it, look up goat seat.
Look up goat seat.
No, none of. Don't look up cake farts.
Definitely
Don't look up.
look up cake
I
farts.
love cake
Don't look up
farts.
goat seed. Don't look up any of this.
I don't condone any of this if you're under the age, the legal age.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
Fucking-
Look up none of those things if you're under 18. We can get in trouble.
Yes.
Yes,
don't.
please.
Shit.
Oh, speaking of, we are on Pornhub.com
While we're on the subject.
/users/TLAK pod.
That is true.
We're officially up. We actually have over 100 views, way more than YouTube.
That's really fucking silly.
Also, I forgot to mention last time, Ryan Creamer from the past episode,
oh,
the guy who makes porn, for listeners who haven't know, makes porn with no sexual contact whatsoever. It's like guy opening door for woman, does not come to apartment.
Yeah, like visual auditory.
He's like the #1 account on there.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because it's not porn on a
Yeah.
porn site.
Yeah.
And he befriended
funny.
us.
Yeah.
He befriended our account.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Also, I want to say there's a porn artist on there who wants to befriend us.
Oh.
Part of me's been kind of curious.
Who?
Should we bring a porn star on
Yes.
Oh.
as a guest?
I mean, we can.
Like they're amateur porn stars, so they're not like huge or anything.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It could be exclusive to Pornhub.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
A Pornhub exclusive.
It's like a mini-sode. It's like 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Oh, if we have a guest, I want a maxi-sode.
for a porn
Sorry,
star.
a normal-sode, an episode.
Fair enough. It'll be Pornhub exclusive.
I want an LP-isode. Get it, guys? Instead of an extended play, it's a long play.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
Local news.
local news. One time, I went to the bathroom. I know a lot of my local news has been starting like that. The bathroom at my work.
It does.
Yeah. A lot of things happen in this
A
bathroom.
lot of things happen in bathrooms.
Ooh.
A lot of things to do.
Sorry, go on.
So I go and I put down the toilet
Mhm.
like paper.
Uh-huh.
Not okay, sorry, not toilet paper, but the seat paper
Uh-huh.
for when you have to sit on a toilet.
Yeah.
And before I sit, I realized there's something odd about this.
Mhm.
The seat paper's a little jar. That's fine. I'll just move it. It is stuck to the seat. Not like hard stuck, but like just like tacky stuck as I like slowly pull it up. and I realized there is splashed upon the seat, much like you would see just some general like piss splatter, but it has coagulated into sticky. And I said, who is peeing sticky? Like, first I was like mad because I had like the other bathroom was occupied and I had to clean up this sticky mess. But then the other part of me was like, what? That's a thing? You should go to a doctor. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the logistics of sticky pee.
Right?
Is it just a mix of like cum and pee? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I wouldn't think so. Not that I've ever taken the time to mix the two, cooking it up in my lab, but no.
I mean, if you did the randy dandy and then went to pee to flush it out, that could technically be sticky.
Not like this though. This was like if you just took pure corn syrup and splattered it on the seat.
Maybe he did it more than once. Was it soap?
No, soap ain't sticky like that.
That's gross. This sucks.
I guess I can't argue because I don't know what kind of stickiness this was.
This fucking sucks, y'all.
It was sticky. Like if you spill soda and it's like on like a leather seat and it's sticky when it dries, just like that. Just like that.
Did they spill soda?
No, because it was on plastic.
Is that just how piss go? I don't know.
No.
This was in your apartment bathroom?
No, work.
Oh, okay, work bathroom.
Yeah. Because then he knows who it did.
There'd be a limited number of suspects if it was my apartment.
I was like, you're very generous for your apartment.
That just reminds me of a friend who, like, some years back would like would just casually say, "Yeah, shit, black," you know, and I'm just like, "Oh, that's not good. That's a bad sign, actually, a very bad one." And yeah,
yike!
It's brown. Flush it down.
I would love like a super patriotic guy who's just like, "Yeah, I bleed red, white, and blue," and it's just like, "Wait, literally? Yeah,
yep.
You shouldn't do that.
It's bad."
I put dye in my blood. Yeehaw!
Holy shit! I think that's Uncle Sam.
That's just Uncle Sam.
He calls an eagle like Gandalf and rides away.
You shall not pass.
That was Uncle Sam.
I just had a bad. I was gonna say you shall not pass the border.
Oh,
Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
Or the eagle?
Well, because Gandalf says you shall not pass, and then stops.
Oh, I get it. I thought you were saying he couldn't pass, and I'm like,
no.
Isn't he the
No, if he's Gandalf, he'd stop people from crossing the American border.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, I have local news. That's not sticky.
Is it?
Okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure that person was just doing something weird in there. I don't know what.
Yeah,
it was.
man. I don't know.
Like I've seen cum dried. It wasn't cum. I don't think.
Shooting up drugs. I don't know.
Yeah.
He got like soda cocaine. He was just like, it's like sugar cane. It's a good replacement. I'm gonna brew my own soda back here.
Yeah.
Shaky. Oh no, it's everywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Now Brandon has cocaine on his butt. I don't know.
Okay. What's your local news, motherfucker?
Mine's short. I was about to take a lift, and like the thing fucks up, and it doesn't show you the person moving. And it was like at least like it said he was like 5 minutes away. It was at least almost like 15 minutes. So I was like, fuck this. It shows him still barely moving, so I canceled it.
Yeah.
Got a new one, and I was waiting. And then a car pulls up, and this is not my lift, and he just comes out in front of me, and he's like, "Did you call for a lift?" Yeah, but you're not my lift. He's just like, "You're Andre, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but you call a lift." And I was like, "Well, it's not you." And I showed him my phone, and he's like, "Did you cancel on me?" And I was like, "Yeah, didn't you see?" He goes, "Yeah, but I'm gonna come pick you up anyways." And I'm like,
"The fuck?
What
That's on you, dude."
fuck?
Yeah, you should have called me.
That's so
and
weird.
let me know. And I was like, I literally said, "I don't have to call you. I canceled you." And he's like, "You have to call me." And I was like, "No,
No, they don't.
I was so like
flabbergasted. Yeah, I would.
I was just like, I literally was like, dude, no, I don't have to call you. And he goes, "There's a call button on your app for a reason." He's like, "You can't just cancel and not call me."
Yeah,
yes,
you can because it's an option.
What is he talking about?
If by canceling, the app was then like, you have to call to confirm this,
exactly.
then he has a point.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It isn't built like that because you can just cancel.
I told him the app should have told you it canceled. He goes, "Yeah, but you should at least call me in case I didn't notice that."
What?
And I was like, and I just said, I just looked at him, put my arms up, and I just like 'cause I feel like I partially did this a little passive aggressively, but I
Good.
like, put my arms up.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Like the fucking emote where you put your arms and shrug your shoulders, and I was just like,
It's called a shruggy.
yeah.
It's called a shruggy. I learned that this week.
Oh, it's called a shruggy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I gave him a shruggy, and I just said like, I don't got it, dude. And then he was just like, fuck you, man, and he like drove away.
Get
Damn.
fucked, idiot.
I wish you could rate people you didn't drive
Yeah.
in their car.
An asshole.
But then he drove away, and then the guy came out was like, hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up?
There
You're
you
much
go.
better.
That's
Yeah.
a lift I know.
Yeah.
That's the good lift. Also, just a side note, I do a lot of lifting
Same.
in weights.
Bro, you even lift? Bro, you lift? Bro, you trying to get big?
Trying to
Or you
get-
trying to ride share? Trying to ride share?
I'm trying to be the moon. I'm trying to be a cloud. I'm trying to be a cloud
Oh.
man.
a nice puffer guy. Yeah, you're
A
trying to
nice
get
puff-
big.
Oh my
big
God.
puff
Trying to
man.
puff out.
This is
Big
unbearable.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
be a.
book big.
I'm gonna go to Hufflepuff.
Nicole, you go to gym now. Join this conversation.
I go to personal trainer, but
yeah, you're trying to get big. Trying to get David Harbour big, scary
I
big,
don't know about-
scary big.
She's going to Hufflepuff.
I'm going to, yeah.
And then you go to Hufflepuff and get
Gonna
puffed.
Hufflepuff
Yeah.
out.
Trying to get gains, bruh.
Nice, bruh.
I don't
Let's
see
get
no
gainsy,
gains, boys.
Let's get some gains, boys.
This is unlistenable.
Let's get some gains,
I don't
boys.
see no gains,
Shit.
boys.
There's no gains.
Games?
Oh,
Games.
games.
Games?
Who has a game
Games.
corner?
Game corner.
I don't see no games, boys.
Games, boys.
The one thing I love about playing Overwatch is when people get mad.
Yeah,
I was playing last night, and just
they get mad.
people are strange. Like
Yeah.
we were having like. First off, I had gold eliminations. I was fucking carrying the team. I was
Mhm.
playing with a
Nice.
friend last night, and then everybody kept telling me I was like
Nice.
the worst player,
They always do that, though.
and I'm just
Yeah,
like, but I'm
they-
carrying our fucking team. Like, what the
They
hell are you
always do
talking
that.
about? There-
I've gotten that, and I was the best healer on both teams. It just
Yeah.
happens.
I was
It's like, oh, I'm sorry
I-
that you died, you
yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
Also, I was Doomfist with his nerfed reach.
Yeah.
Also learned last night
Yeah.
a couple of tricks that I usually do on some apps don't work anymore.
Oh.
Embarrassingly did one where I would like leap across the map and then smash on a
Yeah.
high towered widow. I
Mhm.
did that and got sniped, and I was like, this is embarrassing.
Nah.
God, what
Just
I
like-
wouldn't give to smash
It's
on a
fine.
high-towered widow right
Oh,
now.
baby, step on me, widow.
No,
God.
you're smashing on her.
Well, I'll
With your
miss
big,
and she can
meaty
step on me.
fist.
I'll miss on purpose.
That's fair. I'll miss on
Perfect.
purpose. You're the worst player. You're just being like stepped on. I know.
Everyone's just like, yeah, I don't blame him.
God.
Play of the
I'm
game.
the player of the game.
Doomfist just being stepped on.
I mean, that's one of her things. That's one of
That's
her
my
highlights.
OTP now. It's just Widow's healing
giant,
Doomfist.
beefy Doomfist comes over. He's like, oh, like he like instead of like coming to smash her, he just like cartoonishly like slides in on his back, and he's just like, hey,
Hey.
you can be.
Game corner.
Game
anyways.
corner.
Yeah, kids are ruthless. They told me to drink Clorox bleach and
Nice.
told me
Did
to
you?
kill myself and hang myself.
Well, yeah. That's
And,
what
Did you do it
happens.
for the
It's
kids?
just, I mean, I know it's just basic, but it's just like, I was just like,
People
sounds
don't
like
even
someone
think
you-
about it. It's stupid.
I like to be nice to people and be
well, no
pleasant
kidding.
because all they want to do is be mean, and I know that gets under them more. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, does someone need a little nap?
Mhm.
Someone need to go to bed, and they're like, "What are you 5?"
You
Then they're like,
know.
"Go drink Clorox bleach," and I'm like, "Wow, your your arguments don't work well."
Yeah.
Real quick,
Oh, no.
You know what doesn't? You know what doesn't have online is a better game. Psychonauts.
Dang.
Talk about Psychonauts. Talk about Psychonauts. Tell me. Tell us.
I don't know. I was playing Psychonauts with you guys, and someone was like, "Go drink Clorox bleach."
Oh no! I forgot Tim Schafer wrote that in the game.
Yep.
No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah. So I've never played Psychonauts ever.
Yikes.
It's one of my favorite games.
It's a good
I
one.
didn't know it was honestly. I didn't know it existed until you told me about it.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good game.
I don't know how that like never. Then again, I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, so maybe that's
Well,
why.
it's an It was an
Mm.
Xbox game at the time.
Then I definitely didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
And I'll never have one. Honestly, I
It was
don't
too big. You couldn't fit it in the house.
know. My tiny
You
home.
brought it home, couldn't get it through the
You
door.
could get an A box or a B box, but the Xbox too big. They
Too big.
it increase in size as the letter goes up. That's the joke. Anyway,
Fanboys webcomic, get at us. We're very funny.
Control Alt Delete. Call me. All right, good.
um.
Psychonauts is good. Good game.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played like a kind of like 3-dimensional platformer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Action puzzle platformer.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's
Got
like,
all the
I guess
things.
Professor?
Professor Games.
Professor Games.
I'm Professor Gaines and you're Professor Games.
There you go.
Oh, that's your character's
Yeah.
name.
Yes.
A game nurse.
But yeah, it definitely made me feel a little nostalgic to when I played like Banjo-Kazooie or like Mario 64.
Mhm.
But
No huck.
in terms of like 3D
That's my best banjo.
Let's go on here. Let's hear some more banjo sounds.
Yeah.
That's the only one he makes,
Oh.
right?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't played that game since I was like
Jumbo.
9.
He says that.
Can-
He goes,
Can you do the bird? Can you do the bird? Can you do Kazooie?
Ah!
I was hoping that it'd be just as like
I don't know.
layman
Oh,
as the
that's,
other.
that's the bird, right? That's
Yeah.
Kazooie.
That's it.
No hook.
It's like when he shoots an egg.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I think I just realized I was a little kid. I didn't know Canuck was a word. He was saying Canuck, right?
Was
Yes.
he?
He was just walking around Canuck.
Odd.
But yeah, Psychonauts feels like a platformer, but it kind of just feels like if you blended, like, I guess I'll just group them all together, like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, and Mario 64, and then Zelda franchise into one.
It's very good.
In terms of
Okay.
platforming and puzzling
Yeah.
mixed together.
And what about the writing? Very funny game.
But the puzzling's way more interesting than Zelda's.
Really? Oh.
All the themes are too.
Yeah.
Take that, Zelda as a concept.
Dang. Gotti.
Jumping into people's minds is way more interesting.
Yes.
Majora's Mask is fucking good thematically, though.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also,
I
I
won't
really
count
dig
that one
Twilight
down.
Princess thematically.
Me too.
But that's
I
just
do
me.
too, but it's kind of grimdark.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm not necessarily shitting on the game. I'm just sitting on grimdark as like a whole idea.
Yeah.
Like Star Trek Into Darkness. I'm like, yeah, I get
Oh,
it, guys.
God.
This one's dark. I don't give a shit. Dark Knight.
Those movies are just butt.
I was just a big fan of Twilight Princess because of that whole just design concept. I was like, I like this weird cryptid digital Digimonsters shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Nicole, you said Star Trek is
The movies.
all those movies are
Yeah, they're
butt?
butt.
Like Sophia Botella's chin in the third one, where she's a hot alien who kicks ass. I agree.
I thought you were gonna say she also had a butt chin.
I mean, I have a butt chin.
It was directed by the Fast and Furious guys.
Yours is very subtle.
A butt chin.
You have a subtle butt.
Well, wait. I meant the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophia Botella's an alien in the third one, and it's directed by the Fast and Furious.
Oh,
guy.
I didn't realize. Okay.
It's on Hulu.
Yeah, it's when everything gets way too fast.
And
No.
You're like,
Furious.
how did we build the warp drive to be faster? And then Vin Diesel comes out and he's like, I got you guys.
Yes, he should have. He should have made an appearance.
Well, it's
And,
just
and
like
then he was just
they're
like,
not
he just
Star
walks over and there's a
Trek.
big red button that just says Fast and Furious and he clicks it. And they go really fast to the end of the movie. Then Paul Walker shows up and he's like in a giant evil ship and he's like, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
I'd watch this movie. Like, you're kidding? I would watch
and then they
this.
go and like it shows the two ships next to each other.
Mhm.
And then like they look through
Oh,
like
pod racing. I've seen this
Now
before.
that's pod racing.
they look through their windows and they just like do the nod that they do at the end of the movie. And then they drive, and then they drive so fast that Paul Walker drives into the sun.
What?
Is this in bad taste? Paul Walker's been dead
Yes,
for a
now
while.
you finally put it into bad taste right at the end.
Cool.
As you were driving the car into the garage, oops, I now am in bad taste.
So Psychonauts is good. I have fun.
Yeah.
It's clever. The dialogue is interesting, especially when I read all the weird dialogue of the
Yeah.
history of the giant rock or
Mhm.
tree stump.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Invader Zim's pretty cool.
It's a good fucking
Mhm.
game.
Raz built.
Yeah, it's a good game. I like it. It's interesting. There's a lot of things I'm not used to seeing in games or platformers or anything.
Yeah, man.
And I had
Yeah.
Nicole and our friend Naja there, and they're like super hardcore
Yeah.
fans. So they're just like geeking, like talk to that guy, talk to this guy, talk to that guy.
Yeah.
And then anytime I accidentally skipped over dialogue, they'd be like, "No."
Yeah. You and Kofi skipped dialogue, and I was God
But
damn
it was
it.
neither of us were doing it like out of like fucking habit from like playing Zelda games. and
Dumb.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's habit, it's reflex. You're just like, yeah, blah blah
It is
blah.
habit,
World
like,
of
this
Darkness.
dialogue matters.
As much as I love the dialogue in Psychonauts, it did get to a point where I'm just like, I'm trying to find all the collectibles.
No, that's not how you play Psychonauts. You immerse
No,
yourself.
I listened to, I would say, like 97% of
Okay.
the dialogue, but there was an occasion where I'm just like, I gotta go over here. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I couldn't tell if Kofi really just didn't have the patience anymore.
Yeah.
He's from a younger generation. I don't know.
Mm.
That's true.
So
And it is our duty as an older generation to shit on the younger generation.
That's
yes. Sorry, Kofi. I
requirement.
love you very much, but please press. I mean, he eventually did.
Yeah,
it's
he
whatever.
was
Also,
fast.
the giant. It was cool. I've never played a game where like there's a fish level with the giant like psychic bubble.
Yeah, man.
That like followed you. That was like trippy.
That shit was
They have a
neat.
lot of interesting game mechanics. I haven't
It
seen
only gets
anything else.
weirder. It's very cool.
Fighting on like a dimensional Rubik's cube was interesting.
Yes. And the new one's gonna be even better.
This is what I'm saying. Twilight Princess is nowhere close to this game.
Oh, I mean, I'll never compare them, but yeah, it's not it's not an arguable thing. And if someone did, I'd be like, "You're stupid."
Yeah.
And that's not even saying because I'm like now a huge Psychonauts fan. It's just inherently objective
Oh.
that they don't
Yeah.
compare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's objective.
I like it. I love turning opinions into objectivity. And that I agree with specifically.
Yeah, anyone who says it wrong.
Yeah, clearly.
World news.
World news.
News.
Let's get on our plane. Woo!
Been a whirlwind of world.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, the FDA. No, sorry, the TSA stopped me.
Mm-hmm.
I have water in my bag. I'm sorry, guys. I can't go to world news with you.
All right, well, guess we'll have to go back home.
To local news again.
Yep.
Yes.
To buy new tickets.
Ooh, what has happened to me since?
Buy
Nothing.
new tickets.
World news.
Now we'll get back on the plane. Throw your water away. Kobe.
So
God damn. All right. Who has the first fucking thing?
this here is breaking news update. FDA officially warns against buying young blood.
What?
Yep. The Food and
Huh?
Drug Administration is officially warning consumers that buying young blood infusions to improve their health is not
Yeah,
a good
no
idea.
shit.
In fact, it's a very bad
No
idea
shit.
because there's no clinical evidence that infusions do anything.
Yes. No kidding.
But if it's not hurting anybody, then why
no.
not?
No.
It's
It
because
does, though.
it's potentially
Yeah.
dangerous.
You don't just inject yourself with random people's fucking blood. That's not how that works.
They aren't random. They're blood boys. They've been vetted,
I
Nicole.
get that, but it's still a stranger, and you're just filling yourself with blood. It's like that one fucking episode of Invader Zim where he's just taking people's organs. And he's like, more organs are better, I guess. And it's like,
Yep.
That's one of my favorite episodes that stuck with me.
me too. It's very good.
I should say, as this is a news update, if you have not listened to every episode of the podcast, we have covered this. And if you don't know, people,
In Silicon Valley.
specifically in Silicon Valley mostly, but honestly, just in
Rich
general,
people.
maxi rich folk,
Yeah.
they're trying to live forever. And then they just think young blood will help that happen.
Yeah.
And there's no science behind this. It's just kind of like, well, that makes sense, right? And everyone's like, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Also, I want to point out that as a personal anecdote, in that episode of Invader Zim, there's a line
Yeah.
where Dib goes like, because everyone looks sick because they're missing organs. He's just like, oh my God, this is worse than ketchup and rice day. And like, my brothers made fun of me forever because that would be something I would eat a lot, is just putting ketchup on
Yeah,
rice.
it's ketchup and rice.
And they lost their shit when I was a kid, and they were just like, "You fucking idiot!"
That's
And I was
really
like, "Damn it!"
Yeah.
You are weird.
Even
though.
this show is smarter than you.
Do you still
It's
do that?
I could. I still think it tastes really
No.
good. So
No.
I love it.
No.
ketchup
No.
and rice is actually really good. I used to eat it in
No.
our old apartment.
No.
People eat that.
No.
Yes. I won't
No.
now because I'm trying
No.
to cut out more
No.
stuff. But like
No. No.
that line especially stuck with me because I was just like, it's delicious.
The line that stuck with me is when Mayor Zim gets, I think, punched or something. He goes, my squeedly spooch.
My sweetly spooch. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, keep going, Brandon.
Yes. Tell us about
Honestly,
your.
there's not too much more to this.
Okay.
It's just FDA is like, hey, don't. And like
Yeah, no
even I think we talked about it
kidding.
once that people were trying this to try to prevent Alzheimer's because there was a little bit of
Mhm.
correlation in rats that seemed like it was helpful. Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah.
Apparently
kidding.
you're just putting young blood in your old body.
I don't think blood is blood. I don't think it really matters.
Yeah. If you want to hear the original us talk about this, it's in the episode Big American Friend.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Next article.
Go
Okay.
Schnicko mode on them.
I wanna address two things because one of them
All right,
is just a thing I found that I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. I want to go on my soapbox for a second, and then the other one will be
Ah.
actually interesting and funny and weird.
Which soapbox? So I bring out the one that says Sergeant Hatred on the side, the one that says who the fuck
Oh,
cares?
Sergeant Hatred. I think.
All right.
The dash of who the fuck cares.
But I think you're gonna agree with Sergeant Hatred today.
Sergeant Hatred. Sergeant Hatred.
Sorry. Honestly, I do often.
Sergeant Hatred is actually a paragon of goodness. So,
Oh,
unvaccinated child developed Oregon's first pediatric tetanus case in 30 years. Vaccinate your kids, you fucking idiots.
shit. 30 years.
I saw that.
Just-
There hasn't been
Vaccinate
a
your
case
damn
of tetanus
kids.
in 30 years. Whoa,
I
wait a
literally was-
minute. You didn't
What?
vaccinate your kid and he got a disease that we cured from vaccination?
Hey, listeners, I know I make a lot of jokes on here, but I think but this is a serious statement that I'm saying right now. I'm in a little bubble of this sentence. You don't vaccinate your
Okay.
children. You were the fucking worst person on the fucking planet because you were sentencing your child to possible death, you goddamn piece of shit.
Idiots.
How can you be a hypocrite and
Oh
say
my
I
God.
don't believe abortion is bad, and then you go, I'm not going to vaccinate my actual child who is living with a developed brain and is like 7 years old,
Yeah, we
and
don't
now
have
he's dead
we don't have centuries
because of my
proof.
stupidity. Okay, I closed my door now.
We don't have decades of proof that vaccination works or anything, you know.
Ooh, I read a soapbox from a anti-vaxxer that was shared onto a group I follow
Oh,
on Facebook,
Lord.
and it was like so righteous, like oh, I'm coming from like I don't care what you guys say because I'm coming from a place of truth, and it's just like
Yikes.
science is true. Science is like they tested it and tried it out with a scientific method, which is reliant on truth specifically as a driving force, and you're sitting here like, but I know better. Fuck you.
Also, like, I read a soapbox and it said Dove White Blanc Beauty Bar moisturizing cream 1/4.
This is a good joke, but God damn it.
Not for individual sale.
Mm.
Uh,
In
damn
Canada,
it.
TM owned by, used under, licensed by Unveiler Canada.
Are you reading it for real?
www.dove.ca.
Are you reading
Yeah,
it
Who-
for real?
I ran
who
off.
is
I
articles
ran off
we
when
doing?
Brandon was talking and grabbed his soap.
God damn it.
But also, now it just smells like soap. This is a bad idea to bring this over here.
I just saw this and was like, God fucking damn it.
They're stupid. It's just.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get
You're
past
terrible
this.
parents. If you're a podcast listener, and I don't feel bad for you. If you're a podcast listener, I don't want you listening to this podcast unless you go vax your damn child.
Ditto.
You're essentially sentencing your kid to death.
Yes, kind of. It's very much
Essentially,
that. Yeah.
not directly, but
Yeah, if they ever get
Yeah.
a disease that we've cured with.
It's like deciding not to have your child wear a seatbelt.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. This is fucking.
They might not die, but they
Rolling
very
the
well
dice.
could.
exactly. Here's what I'll say, listeners. If you're like, I'm not gonna shit out a bunch of people's religions, depending if it's Scientology, then fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll
not sorry.
shit on
actually.
whatever the hell I want, but that's okay. That's your
I'm just saying, in terms of this, if we have any Christian listeners, and if you are a Christian listeners, and also like saying science doesn't blah 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 global warming, there are a ton of like priests and people in the science community, or that are in the science community,
Yeah.
and actually believe science and still believe in God and
Yeah.
still believe things like vaccinations work. It's science.
Yeah.
Like, if people in your own religion get it and can make it work, then fucking
Yeah.
get on the train and ride it.
Yeah.
All aboard the train.
Yeah.
And
And
ride
ride
it.
it.
And write it. Okay.
Woo, woo, woo.
Sergeant Hatred is now coming down from her soapbox. Okay.
Ah,
So
all right.
You smell very moisturized.
Thank you,
And
thank
like
you.
dove birds.
Thank you. So
Dove is a registered trademark. Dove es une marque des pussy. I think that was French. Don't shush me.
I'm
I
just
think you
kidding.
just said pussy, but go on.
Ah,
Did I say pussy?
yes, but it's
You
fine.
did?
This is an adult
Déposé?
podcast.
Déposé is pussy?
Déposé.
No,
but it
it's
sounds
just the way you
like-
pronounced it originally.
Yeah. It
I like how it
sounds
says
like
Dove is a
it.
registered trademark, and if that was the case, it'd be like Dove is a registered pussy.
Yes, it is.
Also,
so,
I didn't. Yeah,
Mhm.
never mind. I was just like not sure why there was French on here. I'm just used to
Oh.
Spanish being on most
I think
products
it's
over here.
It's a bunch of different languages, right? I don't know.
No, it's just English and French.
Oh, well.
As it says this, I guess Dove is a Canadian brand.
Oh,
I'm realizing now because the
French-Canadian.
website is Canadian.
True that.
Well,
Yeah.
oui, mon
No, I'm
ami.
gonna lighten it up a little bit with something that is admittedly more of a visual thing, but it's funny.
My favorite
either.
on this
We'll
podcast.
have to
Yeah.
be descriptive.
Guy accidentally crashes adult ceremony in the most hilarious way. I hate the headline, but like
Yeah.
it's pretty silly.
The necessary evil.
There we go. So it takes place in China, and they're doing some sort of ceremony. I don't know what it was for. Yeah, just outside an office building.
My bar mitzvah.
Dude just meant to
Don't
go.
have a cow, man.
Dude meant to open the door, but the whole door collapses, and the whole door is made out of glass. So he just shatters the glass and lands on the
Oh,
Oh, there's
floor.
an ad
I'm right.
playing.
Oh,
Hold on, I can't hear anything and it won't let me stop it.
It's okay.
It's in French. Oh my god, is my computer listening? I'm so scared.
Oh God, yeah.
oh my
that is...
god, it's Dove soap. It's Dove soap.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
Are you serious?
Yes.
No
I'm
way.
so scared.
Wait, are you serious
I'm-
right now? Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's
They started
weird.
speaking French and they had Dove. It was also a Crest. It was like
That's
beauty
fucked
products.
up.
I am so terrified right now.
That's fucked.
I am not joking.
That's
I am
really
not
fucked up,
joking.
dude.
They're speaking French and the fuck.
That's
The HomePods are listening, Andre.
shit.
Hey Siri, stop listening to me.
Silence.
Oh, she does not. I'm afraid I can't do that, Andre.
Hey, no.
Can Siri sing Daisy Daisy? I can sing a song, Andre.
Make her sing the song from Portal 2.
Hey Siri, sing the song from Portal 2.
I don't know.
She said I'm more of a speaker than a singer.
Oh.
Ah.
But yeah, this video
voice
is
for it.
silly.
That's fucking freaky.
That is nuts.
That is not. I am so uncomfortable.
That is
also,
very weird.
Also, Siri said I could tell her to stop listening. It was weird.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I know why. Because she's set up to always be listening for you to say, "Hey Siri."
Yeah.
She's like, I can turn off Hey Siri if you want.
But she also takes everything she hears and sells it to people.
no, Siri,
behind your
shut up. Anyways, continue. I'll be traumatized by soap over here.
Yeah. No, it's very funny watching him fall through them.
Yeah.
Because that's such a relatable thing to happen.
Yeah, he falls and the door completely goes off its hinges and breaks underneath him, and he's just like, oh. But I'm trying to watch him go before. It looks like he's like busting through the
He
door.
kind of walks into the
Yeah,
door.
he's like aggressively.
Yeah, he like walks into it. Also, listeners, it's one of those glass doors where it's like there's a big silver metal handle on it, just kind
Yeah.
of floating.
Yeah,
Like, I don't care how hard this guy was walking. He shouldn't have been able to do that.
yeah.
No, he should have just. You should have heard like a boom. And then
Yeah, it's him
that's it.
bounce off the
I
wall.
love the line, "The glass shattered, no doubt, along with his pride." It's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Right.
slow motion.
Yeah, at the very end, there's a slow
Mhm,
motion.
mhm. He walks directly into it.
You know what? For the listeners, since I can't see it, I'll add a glass shattering sound.
Yeah, you just
Just so
add
they
the
can
audio.
feel like they're
just add
just
the
so they
audio
feel-
from the video.
Yeah. I'll add the most useless.
Oh, wait, hold on. Even
audio.
better. Let's do him one better. Let's do him one better. So I'm going to play one of the speech people.
Oh, okay.
Nicole's going to be standing the person who's sitting there next to him.
Okay.
Like, just kind of watching.
Hanging out.
And then Andre's going to be the guy walking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so today I'd like to thank you all for coming here to the grand opening of this very important institution. Some very, very good, important
You can't see,
people
but I'm nodding.
worked on this. And it really is amazing to see the project like this come together. Internet...
Stupid. that's too long of a reaction for that. It's good.
Okay, so now the glass has it's time.
All right, we're good.
I'm trying to pick up all the pieces.
Andre, what you got?
Doctor tells patients he doesn't have long to live through a hospital robot video screen.
Hospital robot video screen? What does that mean?
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that last part.
Like he told him through like an iPad on a wheels.
Oh, like a.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh
Yikes.
no. Oh no. That's
West Ernest
not great.
Quintana went to Kaiser Permanente Medical Center's emergency department in Fairmont on Sunday. His wife, 58 years old, his son and daughter, granddaughter, all worried about the 79-year-old man. They say it was hard enough to learn that his lungs were failing.
Mhm.
They couldn't believe it when the hospital robot entered his room and they
Oh my
got the news through a
God.
doctor on the robot video screen.
Mhm.
The nurse came around and said the doctor was going to make rounds, and I thought, okay, no big deal. I'm here, said Annalisa Wilhelm. And a short time later, a robot arrived in the room. A doctor appeared on a video screen. Wilhelm took a cell phone video so she could show her mother and granddaughter the test results.
That's so
Oh,
fucked,
God.
dude.
When I took the video, I didn't realize all of this was going to unfold, she said. Over the robot
You had-
video.
There was a chance.
If you guys want to watch the video to it, I can put
Oh,
it in.
please. Let's see. Hold on.
You spin me right.
Right round, right round.
Right round like a record, baby. Right round, round. You keep thinking about me
Yep.
spin, don't you?
Yep. It was subconscious.
Oh, God. Why did he do this? Like, why did he do this?
Yeah.
Oops, I played this on my iPad back.
What's the prognosis that your iPad says?
It says I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
You have a case of the meat spins.
Dude. God, why would he do it this way? It's so weird.
It's got like the test result on the bottom screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is messed up though.
Yeah, what a weird thing.
Although, aside from all of this, just the anticipation of a doctor's coming, and then you see come around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't even know how to process.
Unless there was a very good reason. I don't know.
Yeah, like if he was sick and like he didn't want to get anyone sick.
Maybe. But then you could just send like another doctor or like a nurse.
Yeah, just be like, I'm out for the day.
Yeah.
Like this guy was this guy playing his Xbox?
Too busy.
In between rounds of Fortnite, he was like, I guess I have one patient today. Send in the
Yeah.
robot.
And then the
He's not wearing pants outside of that frame.
yeah, he just really didn't want to wear
He's just in
pants.
his whitey tighties.
Yeah.
Lady said, I don't want this to happen to anyone else. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No kidding.
It's hard to argue with
I
that.
feel like it'd be okay if like it was a hospital standard and you knew going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you knew going in, you might not see the doctor, but
Mhm.
as a surprise.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say that this shouldn't happen because this is gonna like get into the territory of like, oh, can robots do surgery better than a person can?
No, it's just it's the personal. It's like a
Yeah,
thing that you do in a personal way.
It's the shock value. Also, yeah, it's just human connection too.
Yeah.
Hey, if if it makes my hospital bill cheaper, fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Good
I
lord.
keep trying to find if there was a reason why, but
Mm.
I don't see anything on here that says like why he did it.
Right.
Well, I tried this out in another episode. I think I'm going to try it out again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to sell you guys something. You guys are going to be this sort of
Uh-huh.
proto Shark Tank. I'm going to try to
Uh-huh.
sell you this time I have a line of. There it is. Hello, Sharkniters. Sharkniters.
Sharknadoes.
Chugnatoes.
Hello, Fish Tank. Hello, Fish Tank. So I've brought this to you today, and I think this is a series of products that can help everyone out.
Wait,
you
can
know,
you be Bird Tank?
bird tank.
Or tank.
Nicole, how do you feel about birds being put in tanks?
As long as they're comfortable.
Okay. So hey, bird tankers. So this series of products, like, have you ever been, let's say, out and about?
Uh-huh.
You ever maybe shared an elevator with some people? You know,
Mhm.
been on a date.
In an elevator?
You might be wondering, what do all these have in common? Well, even when you're sitting at home alone, you
Mm-hmm.
might let out a little poot. And maybe, just maybe, you don't like the smell. I do believe Fat Bastard, an Austin Powers Gold member, was quoted as saying, everyone likes their own brand, but do they?
I watched that pretty recently.
Can we do a quick survey? Do you guys like your own brand?
No.
I like it more than others, but only because it's familiar. That's as far as I'll go on that subject.
Well-
I ain't like huffing it, you know.
I'll go on the record saying I can withstand mine.
Yeah, that's just that's like when you poison yourself slowly just so you can grow like an immunity. Same thing.
It's like, yeah, no, I don't like it, but you're gonna have to because if you fart, you're gonna smell it. Like unless you move, I guess.
Sure.
So it's more like
Sure.
I withstand it, but I also withstand other people's farts. None of them are above each other.
Well, the thing is, I can withstand mine more than
It's no difference for me.
I can't like someone else's. It's just like you
The
just
only-
poop in my nose.
The only advantage is I know when it's coming.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Let's not discredit that. That's huge. That is huge.
I don't know if I said this on this podcast before. I might actually have. I'll say it again. I have this thing, I guess, whenever I have a partner that I'm dating, and every one of them has accredited this to me. When I'm in deep sleep, deep good old REM sleep, the REM.
Yes.
I can't
REM
spell.
sleep.
The
can just
REM,
say REM.
the red rum sleep.
Yeah.
Rain medication.
Rain medication was not
What is
functioning.
spelling? No one knows.
So yeah, I apparently, if I have to fart when I'm in bed, I've been told every time I will pull the covers over in my sleep and stick my butt off the edge of the bed, and I will fart.
Oh,
so I don't Dutch oven
no.
my partner.
I've heard this before.
I see.
And
They
okay,
find it.
okay,
They
I
find
see.
it courteously because I'm pointing it
Okay.
away from them.
Okay.
And they're
it's
just
amazing.
like, they're like, you are somehow the most polite farter in your sleep in bed. And it's
Yeah.
and I've always been like, yeah, right. But I've had multiple partners throughout my life point this out
That's
to me.
pretty fun.
So I'm just like, I don't know why. Subconsciously, I do it. And the thing is, in my head, I'm never like overly cautious. Like I'm just as polite as
Sure.
I can be normally,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to overcorrect myself in terms of fart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
But that's subconscious. Those pawns while you're sleeping, they're just up to some shit.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, Bird Tank back.
Bird Tank back. So here, I'm just gonna show you a couple images, and based on what you told me, let me tell you how you're feeling about that.
Yeah.
Right. So here's a photo of a nice woman and some tasteful dark jeans.
Some nice model.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some dark denim. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good look.
She
Dark
good.
denim.
Pretty comfy looking pants.
What's this?
Just there's it's like a pad
Oh God.
on a car seat. You know,
Oh, God.
just normal.
What?
Just a few normal
I'm
normal
waiting for
images
it,
that I'm
Brandon.
sending
All right,
you.
rip the fucking band-aid. What is it?
All right, and then one more. It's a man in some pajamas.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got a very.
This is-
He's got a very thin waist.
Yeah, he's
big hips.
He's a thin waist and very strange hips.
What is this?
And
No.
this next photo I've put on my slide for the
Don't
bird.
tell me he's sniffing fart.
Is he sniffing fart?
It's a man right
Brandon?
up on a woman's ass, and she's laughing about it. They're both there's some
Oh, they're
and
having
some
a good
underwear.
time. Yeah.
This is a line of fart smelling, canceling clothing and products.
Oh, I see.
So her underwear is protecting from farts. And he's like, I can't smell a thing but your booty hole.
Yep.
I also
Farts-
love the fact that, like, she's farting in this image. You're aware of it.
Yep.
She's laughing.
That's the narrative that they are
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah.
Hopefully she don't accidentally poop herself.
This is from a company called Shreddies. Shreddies is a flatulence filtering underwear brand.
Okay.
Whose I went to their website,
Uh-huh.
have made some of the unintentionally funniest images I've seen in a little bit.
Yeah. Right.
Ow, my wrist.
What did you do?
I hit the table.
Oh.
You go to their store and you can go to under flatulence, men's, ladies, gifts, or incontinence.
Oh boy.
And just on the men's and ladies, it's just men's flatulence. And there's a picture of a man
That man's nipples are very tiny.
just leaping gracefully.
Let me see this graceful leaper.
Ladies, flatulence. Men. Oh my God.
Men's flatulence.
This is
Ladies'
really
flatulence.
silly. In
I
what
love
way
it.
does
I
it
love
protect
it.
against farts? I don't understand how that would be possible.
I guess it's supposed to have it eliminates the odors.
Also, I
You
think
know?
society has lived with farts enough to know that they don't fucking care to get this.
Shreddies flatulent filtering garments featured an active carbon black panel that absorbs all flatulence odors.
What the
Due to its
fuck?
highly porous natures, the odors vapors become trapped and neutralized by the cloth, which is reactivated by simply washing the garment.
What?
Yep. And then the company also recommended pairing the jeans with the flatulent filtering underwear to give yourself a double layer of protection
What?
and increased confidence. So you can just fart whenever you want.
my God.
What they're saying is
Fart away.
they'll hear it, but they won't smell it.
That's true.
Here's what I'll say. There's one scenario where I can find this handy.
Every scenario.
Because since I've been getting my gains, boys.
Yeah, gains.
Oh.
My gains.
Uh-huh.
Is this a weightlifting
Oh,
related
boy.
to issue?
Yeah, that's. Oh my God.
Is is since I've been beefing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go for that final rep. You're looking to build muscle.
Yeah, I'm eating
You're
a lot
pushing
of
yourself.
I'm eating a lot of beans now.
Oh boy.
Ah,
God damn it.
Highly high in protein, but good for muscles.
Yeah,
Great
no,
for
it's
farting.
like one of the number one foods you eat when you're trying to gain body mass. So
yeah.
it's like
yeah, man.
I'm eating a lot more, and I do fart more. So this underwear could be more marketable to people who like,
Mm-hmm.
because like when I was also like reviewing like the best foods to eat and looking stuff up, everyone would
Yeah.
say farts, but every like fitness person be like, you're gonna fart a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say looking up farts?
Yeah.
I mean looking up beans. Like people who saying to eat beans say you're gonna fart a lot.
Yeah.
And they're just like, it's just the price to pay. And I'm like, well, this actually could be well marketed to people who are into fitness and wanting, but that's also a niche market.
Yeah.
You know those really gaudy shirts at the mall kiosks that you'll see, like they're like kind of like phrases like, oh, not on Tuesday or something, and like they'll have like really bad designs on them. Or am I an insane person?
You're an insane person.
Insane. In the
Well, this
membrane.
pitch is for those people who know about those. I'm just imagining one that's like, whatever, like, and then in quotes, Pirate King. The only magical fruit I need to take a bite of is the beans.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. There's like a gas cloud behind it. Yeah, I'm gonna sell 1,000 of these.
So do we have to give it a rating? Like, how does
no, I'm
Shark
gonna tell
Tank
you the
work?
price
How do-
points. I'm gonna show you the price points, and you're gonna tell me if this is a viable
Oh.
business
Do
opportunity
they
or
have
not.
a rating system, or do they just go yay or nay?
I think in Shark Tank they just say yes, we'll fund it, or no.
And then how much?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much you'll invest.
Yeah, because I this is the how these are. Like, let's say a men's support boxer. That's about 40 euros. Flatulence pajamas, let's say 83.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
flatulence jeans, about a cool 120 euros.
Oh my god.
You know, these things cost money.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they look good. That's important.
Yeah. Do they look
Factor that
good?
in. They
Do
do.
they
I
fit
showed you
good?
the jean. Ooh, they fit great.
Do they? Mm-hmm.
All right, Nicole. I mean, it's just a type of fabric lining, right? It's not has nothing to do with like a pad in it per se, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That girl's underwear is so thin that there's no way that there's like a pad in there.
No.
Nope.
So they're Nicole, come here, Nicole.
I mean, I say it's worth it for those that want it. I'm always for a thing
Mhm.
for the most
A
part.
thing.
I'll fund it.
Yeah, same.
Nice.
Should we invest? should we should we invest like birdseed instead, or like
Oh,
is that
yeah.
going too much
shit.
into it?
Let's invest some birdseed,
Okay,
man.
like we're birds.
These are products.
I'm for this because it's gonna be as unintelligible as ickies.
Yes, I'm all about.
How much seed are you willing to
I'm
cough up?
I'm all about rating systems that make no
feel
sense. By the way,
I feel like it'll catch on real easy if we call it Bird Tank and people at least know what Shark Tank is.
Yeah.
If they don't, they're gonna be completely clueless.
no, we should call it bird cage.
Like the Robin Williams movie.
Yeah.
If we call it Bird Cage, no one will know
Dang
exactly
it.
what it is.
Fine, but it's I guess so.
Also, I already like the fact that Brandon said we're putting birds in tanks.
Fine.
I like that visual.
I like the visual that I am a small bird in a tank, and we're just sort of there judging people, and then we go tweet tweet. And
What kind of birds are we, Nicole?
I'm a conure. I don't know what you
What
want
am
to
I?
be.
I mean, I don't know what many birds are. What kind of personality do you think I would fit as a bird?
You're.
Cockatiel? I don't want to be alone, and I want to squawk at everybody.
Hold on, thinking.
That's all I know about them.
Yeah, you know what? You're a cockatiel.
Woo.
There you go.
I mean, I have hair that sticks up, so win-win
Yeah,
for me.
It works.
So we have an email from Jalen.
Thanks,
Okay.
Jalen.
Yeah.
Doesn't roll off the tongue like Bahamut Gaming, but thanks, Jalen.
No, it doesn't. Sorry, Jalen. Jalen, as we established in a couple episodes ago,
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
we learned that he is God.
Yes.
The
I
maker,
relearned
the
this.
creator, whatever you want to tell him.
Yeah.
And
Follow.
he sent us an email going, the subject line is,
I am the beginning.
Oh God.
It took you a while to figure out who your creator was, young podcast hosts. I really thought it would
Oh,
take
boy.
you until episode 69.
Nice.
But you guys are earlier than I had planned, which can only mean one thing. ... There is a glitch in the Matrix,
Oh my God.
Oh.
What the fuck?
and there must be
Is this a Morpheus
another
moment?
creator.
Oh.
Maybe it's me in the future. ...
Oh.
Anyways,
Some time shenanigans.
here's an article to whack your brain.
All right,
Oh
sounds good
my
to me.
god.
Sincerely, your creator. P.S.
Uh-huh.
Dance monkeys dance.
Aw,
Oh my god.
always.
Always. I'll always dance.
New Tinder-like app helps farmers match livestock. We already did
already
this,
did
Jalen.
Wait
this!
a second.
Jalen.
Well,
All that build up for nothing.
To be fair, this email existed before we even read that article.
Oh.
I just read it late.
Oh wow.
Wait.
So Jalen still planned it.
so he
Okay, well.
he implanted a seed that we hadn't even read.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's powerful.
That's some next level, or maybe it's future him.
Yeah.
This is because he said, "Oh, maybe it's me in the future." This is future him confirming it for past him.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly.
Holy shit! There's 2 Jalen's at work.
Oh my god. He's
Damn
like
it.
Xehanort. He's like Xehanort. He's
I
like
wonder if
Xehanort. There's 13 of him.
Oh shit! He's like Xehanort. I was gonna say the Mario
When
twins again,
you
but like
walk
that's
away,
true.
You don't hear me say
please. Jalen.
stop.
Yeah. So he's Xehanort.
Colors weave into
To
a
a spiral
spiral.
No, we can't keep doing it. It's literally mandatory as editors. We have to put that in.
Colors weave into a spiral of flame. Something call me by name. I don't know.
It's gonna be great because like somehow, and this is gonna take like 5 years. Nicole's gonna end up editing a couple episodes, and then we're all just gonna be like so non-committal into stuff that takes a lot of work that we're just gonna be like nice, prim, and proper hosts.
I've learned that we're just entering this phase now where it's like we did it 3 times, and I did it in a third way where I was like,
Mm-hmm.
cool. This is the rules of 3. It's funny. And then you guys did it. So then I was like, okay, I guess this is still funny because different people did it.
Sure.
And I'll put the Japanese theme under it. So it's a little different.
Uh-huh.
And then it happens
Well, that's what
again.
that was.
And now it happened again.
Uh-huh.
And now we're just at the point where it's like, okay, the only way this can still be funny is if we beat it like a dead horse.
Yeah,
to
man.
the point where to oblivion.
Yeah, man. I'm all
But it's
about
gonna
that.
take time. It's gonna take time to get to that
Well,
point.
this time it was underhanded because y'all were singing a different song.
Mm.
Fine. Look, I don't know how many ways we're gonna find this to keep this funny, but it's still funny. But
Oh,
we're gonna head out now.
yeah, I think it is time for the head out.
I gotta go get buff.
Gotta go get big.
Yeah.
Okay. So, man's penis is stung by stingray while swimming in the sea,
Aww.
and creature is still attached when help arrives.
Mm.
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 Another scenario that could have that Steve Irwin could have gone through.
Oh, that would have been bad. Talk about your Croikeys.
Oh my, is that what we call them? Oh, hey, my Croikeys. All right. Lawmakers debate merits of Nickelback band on House floor.
Lawmakers have more to do. You didn't even say specifically U.S., but everyone. Lawmakers everywhere. You have better stuff to do on the clock.
Why is there a photo of this kid on the floor?
That's the man who got stung by a stingray.
Yeah, I can see the stingray under him.
Yeah, I love the kid with the inner tube in the back behind him, just like,
Oof.
this is happening.
Also, he's in a tiny ass speedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Student allegedly calls in hoax bomb threat to avoid seeing parents. Good job, kid. You did it.
Time to say our names, things.
Take it away, Andre.
Oh right, my iPad died. Give me a second.
Just, yeah.
Surprised I just don't have it memorized at this
Free
point.
ball it. Yeah, you probably do.
Don't forget you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us at tlkpod on Twitter. Send us
doing
your
it.
local news, world
He's doing
news,
it.
questions, spooky stories, or any old game. You can find out what these segments are and more at tlkpod.com. Also, the less you know podcast.com and the less you know pod.com all go to the same
Oh.
website.
Oh, nice. Cool.
For a while, if you misspelled TLYK pod and you spelled it TKYL,
Yeah.
or I can't remember. I typoed it once. We used to own that domain. No
Oh.
more.
Oh, okay.
Better spell it right. Idiot.
Yeah. Now, if you don't want to spell that gibberish, you can just spell the less you know podcast.com. I can't buy the less you know.com because it costs $6,000.
Oh, my God.
Wow. I've never even seen that much money.
Also, don't forget to rate us and leave a review on iTunes, our iTunes page. If you do, Brandon will write a little song dedicated to you. Guess what, listeners? Brandon's going to be on his way to my place later today to finally write your songs. Or
It's true.
Yay.
not write them, play them,
Compose them, yeah.
compose them. He's already written them. We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar. Happy birthday, Tomar. It's going to be a couple weeks after. But happy birthday. You're probably not going to hear this, but happy birthday.
Yay. Yeah,
For our
probably not.
intro, you can find him on Tomomoto for Twitter. He's an amazing veggie. Go check him out. We'd also like to thank Macross 1889 for letting us use their song outro featuring Young Abe from their newest album, Sailor Wave 2. And Agashima Island, I'm not going to stop.
Yeah.
You can check those songs out and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Macross8299 on Twitter for more info. It's just going to be a thing that I never will be able to read this outro without ever fucking it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's just my
that's
shit.
all right.
It's
Well,
fine.
I've been Brandon Flatulence Babcock.
I've been. Oh, damn it.
Ah.
I was going to
Aw,
make a
damn it,
fart.
Lamilza.
Oh, damn it, Lamilza. Go, Nicole.
Oh, that was a real one.
I guess so.
I've been vaccinate your children. Vaccinate your children.
Yeah.
Nicole Rodriguez.
Yeah. And as always, the less you know, the better. Good night.
Goodbye.
No, I'm falling through glass.
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh, we'll have to get a new host.
Well, we'll put a Craigslist ad up.
My Croikeys.
Oh, he's alive.
もしもし、マクロス。今夜もまた同じマックね。お決まりのセリフ残して Goodbye, Goodbye, Bye Bye。今夜もまた同じマックね。お決まりのセリフ残して
Also, real quick, fuck Michael Jackson.
Yes. Oh my God. You watched it?
Hey, I haven't watched Finding Neverland, but I did read an article that was talking about the guy who got the rights to produce that and his journey. And so perhaps there's merit to these claims. They have happened for a long time, but the guy has had his shit thrown out of court before for lying. So
Just watch
mean,
it, Brandon.
When you watch
no,
it,
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But like, there's a breadcrumb trail of the people behind this that show them as less than
No, they explain all this shit.
narratively.
yeah, they actually talk about
I
it.
understand. I'm just saying I could
mean,
also make a documentary and it can seem like it's true.
I don't know,
What's more,
man.
I said I haven't seen it, but
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not here to debate you on this, Brendan, because you haven't seen it, because we can't have a
I'm not
debate.
trying to debate it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, for listeners, there is a lot of damning evidence. And
Yeah.
the things they say are, it's not like, ooh, it's just, there's a lot of damning evidence. There's a lot of corroboration
I'm
from
100% convinced.
from people that you like. If it was orchestrated, there is way too many people in on this scam. If it was, and I just can't believe it is.
Yeah, there's too much.
But yeah, but this ain't the place to talk about that.
Yeah.
Now recording.
Sorry, I
And-
forgot.
You're good. You're
It's
good.
fine. Go on.
Continue. I was hoping you would just keep
There's, like,
talking.
A full minute of me just like floundering. So let me close this in front of me. There's a gif of a squirrel.
Brandon has meat spin and cake
Oh
farts
my God.
and goat seed all open on his and blue waffle.
Goatsy.
You don't know me, but I know you. You're Andre.
Yeah.
You got this.